Hi and welcome to Robens. Here I'm going to talk you through how to pitch and pack away the Mescalero tent from our outback range. What we'll do is take it out of the bag and show you how to get started. So you can see here that we have laid out the ground sheet to pitch this tent here. You do actually have the option of pitching the tent without the ground sheet, and that's where you'll find that we actually have tension straps at the bottom of the fly sheet. So at the moment we have undone these, so we're going to zip on the fly sheet onto the ground sheet and then we'll pull the straps underneath and then clip them back into place. So just at the back of the tent you'll find that we have colour-coded zips which match the fly sheet to the ground sheet here. So these are the main zips which will then just zip all the way across and around the tent. So as I mentioned earlier on, we have the tension straps that will go underneath the ground sheet. So I did mention again that they just unclip, so we're just going to take them underneath here and clip them at the back. So now what we're going to do is just zip the front door closed and then we're going to peg out the ground sheet. Now what you'll see here is that we'll actually start at the front, the two front pegging points, and then we'll pull out the back of the ground sheet and then do the sides. So next we're going to just take the main centre pole here and assemble that ready to go into the tent. What you'll find is that we have the adapter which just slides onto the pole at the thin end here. Good idea to make sure that the hooks are facing up the way, because this is for if you have the optional extra inner tent, this is where this will hang onto. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to open up the door and show you some details that you need to take care of before inserting the pole into the tent. So at the top of the fly sheet is where you'll find the rain cowl, and this actually has an adaptation on here which would allow you to have a log burning stove on the inside. You can see that this point here would be where the chimney would come out. If you're not using this though, we just simply take the toggle here and close this over. And then what we're going to do is just take out all of the guy lines here around the rain cowl so that when the tent is up, they're easily reachable. Just to point out that the first time you go to pitch this tent, you will find that you need to attach the guy lines on there. You can see we've already done that here. So as I say, we'll just loosen all these guy lines out, ready for the tent to be pitched. So now what we're going to do is just take the pole that we've just assembled and we're going to pop it into the centre of the tent, and we're just going to lift the whole thing up. So just an important point here is around the ventilation area you'll find that there's a real reinforced area of material, and that is where we will pop the top of the pole in here. So here you'll see that we have a protecting foot at the bottom of the pole here. Just when we're seating the pole in this area, we just want to make sure that it is in this reinforced patch here, and then we'll just place the foot underneath the pole like this and set it down so that it's nice and secure. So next we're just going to zip the door closed here, and then we're going to go around the edge of the fly sheet, pegging out all the pegging points there. So now all that's left to do is just take out all of the guy lines around the tent and peg them into place. You just see that we're going to start here with the top rain cowl guy lines, and then we'll work our way around the tent itself. So at the top of the tent, you can see here we have a large ventilation panel, and if we were wanting the ventilation in use, then we could just take the guy lines out like this. If it's a little bit colder, what you can do is simply cross the two guy lines at the back of the rain cowl over each other like this, which will then fully close the top. So finally, all we have to do is just do the rest of the guy lines around the tent. So now we're going to show you how to pack the tent away to get it back into its bag. You can see that we've already removed the pole, we've taken up all of the pegs, and we've rolled away all of the guy lines. Now you can choose whether to pack the tent away as one, or you can separate all the different parts as you saw earlier on. We're going to show you how to put it away all as one. A good tip here is just to remember that if the tent is very wet, to try and dry it at your earliest convenience. So there you go, that was all of our hints and tips for pitching and packing away the Mescalero. Thanks very much for watching.